Paw Patrol, the first day of school. It was the first day of school, and Alex Porter was very excited. He was looking forward to riding the bus, playing with his friends, and learning from his teachers. "My new backpack is all ready, and I have a tuna sandwich for lunch," Alex announced proudly. "Sounds like you're prepared for the big day," his grandfather said. "You'd better grab your backpack. The bus will be here soon." That was when Alex realized there was a problem. Alex couldn't find his new red backpack. "Backpack," he called out. "Where did I leave you? Where did you go?" Alex and his grandpa looked everywhere, but they couldn't find it. "I can't go to my first day of school without my new backpack," Alex said. "What will I do?" "Don't worry," Mr. Porter said, patting his grandson's shoulder reassuringly. "Everything will be okay." Luckily, they knew who they could call. Over at the lookout, the Paw Patrol were doing their morning yoga. "Let's do downward dog," Chase said, striking a pose. All the pups, except one, followed him. "It looks like Marshall was doing snoring dog," Rocky said with a giggle. Just then, Ryder got a call on his pup pad. It was Alex, and he told Ryder all about the missing backpack. "Don't worry," Ryder said. "We'll find it. No job is too big. No pup is too small." Ryder called the pups to the lookout and told them about Alex's problem. "We need to help him find his backpack before the school bus comes." "Oh no!" Sky exclaimed. "Poor Alex." Ryder looked at Chase. "I need your police pup skills to find clues for where Alex left his backpack." "Chase is on the case," the pup replied. "Sky," Ryder continued, "I need you to search from the air with your telescopic goggles." "Yippee," Sky said. "This pup's gotta fly." While Sky searched for the school bus, Ryder and Chase raced to Mr. Porter's cafe. After they arrived, Ryder asked Alex when he last saw his backpack. "Yesterday," Alex replied. "We went to the park to feed Fuzzy." "Great," Chase said. "Let's check the park." But Alex had more to say. "Then we went to the beach, and then we went to City Hall to deliver apples, and then—" "Oh no," Chase exclaimed. "We can't check all those places before the bus comes." Alex mentioned that he and his grandpa had also gone to visit Farmer Yumi and Mayor Goodway. "We need all paws on deck," Ryder announced. Back at the lookout, the other pups jumped into their trucks and sped into action. Marshall raced to the park, and Zuma headed for the beach. At the same time, Rocky zoomed to City Hall, and Rubble motored to Yumi's farm. Marshall reached the park and saw his friend Fuzzy, the baby goose. "Hi," he said, jumping down from his truck. "Have you seen a red backpack around here?" "Chirp," the little bird replied with a shrug of his wings. Marshall looked around the park. He spotted some red things, but no book bags. Then suddenly, Fuzzy saw something in a nearby tree. "Ladder up," Marshall said as he prepared to search the tree. When he climbed up, he found a red balloon. "That's not a backpack," Marshall said. "We all have to keep looking." Out at Adventure Bay Beach, Zuma was busy searching for the backpack. Looking offshore, he saw something red. Zuma sped across the water, but the red thing started moving away. "Come here, you silly backpack," he said. WALLE the walrus suddenly popped out of the water with the red thing on his head. Zuma quickly realized it wasn't a backpack. "That's just an old red life preserver," he said. Zuma scooped it up and took it back to the beach where someone could use it. He also radioed Ryder that the search had to continue. Just then, Sky called Ryder. "The bus is getting closer." "Thanks, Sky," Ryder replied. "We'll have to work fast." He called Rubble. "Rubble, have you had any luck at the farm?" At that very moment, Rubble was rolling up to Farmer Yumi's barn. "Now, if I were a backpack, where would I be?" He looked around and he saw a lot of red things, a barn, a basket of apples, and a tractor. He was just about to leave when he spotted something else. "Shovel," he called out, and his digger extended from his pup pack. Rubble lifted a hay bale, but quickly realized he hadn't found the backpack. That's just one of Farmer Yumi's old bandanas. Over at City Hall, Mayor Goodway was just about to be interviewed when Rocky arrived. "I spy something red," Rocky declared, and raced toward the mayor, who was holding something red. "We are very proud to announce," the mayor began, "that Adventure Bay is on solid ground and whoopsies!" Rocky grabbed the red thing from the mayor and accidentally pulled her away from the camera. Unfortunately, Rocky had only found the mayor's red purse. "Oops, sorry, Mayor." Just then, Chickaletta popped out of the purse. "Bonk!" Rocky apologized to Chickaletta too. Time was running out, so Ryder called Alex again. "Where else did you go?" Alex thought for a moment. We went to the station to watch the trains come in." Ryder and the pups quickly raced to Adventure Bay train station. At the station, Ryder and the Paw Patrol saw the red book bag. It was hanging off the back of a caboose. "There it is," Chase said. "Let's grab it and get Alex to school," replied Ryder. But then Chase noticed that the bag was moving, and he sneezed. "Achoo!" Chase was about to say he was allergic to cats, and then Callie's furry head popped out of the bag. She had smelled Alex's sandwich and crawled inside to eat it. Everyone giggled, but then a whistle blew, and the train started to leave the station, taking the backpack and the cat with it. "Meow!" Callie cried. "There goes the backpack!" Chase exclaimed. Ryder called Sky. "We have to catch that train." Sky moved her copter overhead and lowered a rope with a harness to Ryder. He buckled himself in and was pulled into the air. Sky raced after the train with Ryder dangling beneath her. They got closer and closer, but the train kept going faster and faster. "Meow!" Callie cried again. With a mighty effort, Ryder swung himself on the rope, reached out, and rescued the backpack and Callie. But could they get to Alex before the school bus arrived? Meanwhile, as the school bus pulled up to Mr. Porter's store, Alex shrugged sadly. "I'm sorry I lost my backpack, Grandpa. I really wanted to have it for my first day of school." Mr. Porter patted Alex's shoulder comfortingly. "It's time to go." But just as Alex was stepping onto the bus, someone shouted to him, "Alex, catch!" It was Ryder. As Sky lowered him to the street, he threw the red backpack to Alex. "Yay!" Alex exclaimed. "This is going to be the best first day of school ever!" A few minutes later, Alex arrived at school with his red backpack. He couldn't wait to go to his classroom, meet his teacher, make new friends, and start his first day of school, even though Callie had eaten his tuna sandwich. With their busy rescue completed, Ryder and the pups returned to the lookout. "You pups were really great today," Ryder said. "And now you must be very hungry. Here's your breakfast." He filled their empty bowls with tasty kibble. No job is too big, no pup is too small.